Hello, Aries. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Fool card, the Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying your best to take your power back, really trying your best to think better about each other in order to create a new beginning. And I love this. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Justice card, the Ace of Swords, along with the King of Wands. I feel like the first challenge you're facing is the truth. Making clear decisions to look at the bigger picture and really seeking out the truths. There's sometimes I feel like you don't have the courage to accept the things you did wrong. And when we are blaming just one person for a breakup, it can put us in a bad mental state. What's another challenge? We have the Six of Cups, the Star card, along with the Judgment card. I feel like another challenge that you're facing is letting go of some of the past. Really trying to forgive your person for the choices they made. And this can be a hard one because sometimes, people make bad choices and we tend to think poorly about them. And so I feel like you're having a hard time forgiving and you're having a hard time accepting your wrongs. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, along with the Six of Swords. Spirit's telling you right now is the time for you to be honest with your emotions, to really try your best to move forward and reconcile the past. It's time for you to just accept. It's almost like enjoy your life as you move forward and be honest with your emotions, whether it's accepting what you did wrong, whether it's, forgiving your person for what they did wrong. It's time to let go. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have unconditional as the current connective energy. We have clinging as the recent past. A challenge is tension. And what needs to happen for you two to find balance, we have conflicted. Let's get unconditional. Unconditional. We have the Hermit card along with the King of Pentacles. So here's my thing. I do feel like you both are really trying your best to be in the energy of unconditional love, and not so much towards each other, but for yourselves. And this is because you did a lot of deep soul searching. You realize the only way that you're going to be able to find stability with everything that happened in this past connection is if you're in this energy of love. In the recent past, we have clinging. We have the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. In the recent past, I feel like you both realized it was time to let go of any indecisiveness. It was time to find stable ground and let go of anything that you may have been obsessing over in a negative way in the past. And why you're in this energy of really going within and trying your best to let things go with love so that you can find stability. A challenge is tension. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I feel like a challenge connectively between you and your person. You went through a hard time. There definitely was a lot of pain in this breakup. And I feel like a challenge is you both are still holding on to that turbulence, those past arguments, and the stress and tension of this breakup. It's like it's still isolating your ability to find peace with the past because you're still holding on to all the bad things that occurred in this connection. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection. So when we're holding on to hard times, when we're holding on to a lot of pain, and we continue to hold on to past arguments that cause a lot of stress and pain, it puts us in this conflicted energy, and a lot of it is because we have built these defensive walls. We hold all this pain in. And I feel like what you need to do is let go of this confliction, let those walls down, those defensive walls down that you hold from this past partnership, because these walls are keeping you prisoner in the negativity of the past. So what is your person's energy toward you? What is their intention? What is their challenge? And what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? Your person's energy toward you is running. Their intention is confusion. A challenge with your person is pretending. What your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have nourish. We have the Seven of Wands along with Ace of Cups. So I feel like your person's energy towards you right now is they're trying, I feel like your person is trying to not run away or be apprehensive in facing self-peace. It's almost like your person has been beating themselves up over this breakup for a long time. And again, with these defensive walls, with this self-defense mode, they're having a difficult time healing because of this. They need to find self-peace in order to face the pain, to face the loss. Their intention is confusion. We have the Ten of Wands along with the Hangman. Yeah, they're trying to change their perspective, and I'll tell you why. Because your person knows a lot of the burdens they carry, a lot of the unsettled confusion that sits within them is created from this self-defense mode. It's like a lot of the pain is not, they're not healing the pain because they're in the self-defense mode. And so they carry the burden of this loss instead of healing it. A challenge with your person is pretend. I feel like a challenge with your person is they pretend that you weren't the one. They pretend that this connection wasn't important to them. They get into this ego, they get into this pretended energy, and it prevents them from overcoming the obstacles. It prevents them from letting go. When you're not facing the reality of your feelings, when you're not being truthful with your own self, it can take away self-peace. And not only that, it can keep you stuck in negativity. What your person needs to do is work on their self. We have nourish, self-harmony, soul growth with the Death card and the Queen of Cups. What they need to do is find self-peace, self-harmony. And the only way they're going to do this is if they're compassionate, loving, not only towards what happened in this connection, but also towards their self. They need to make that transition towards letting go and realizing that they deserve to find a place of peace instead of holding on to all these burdens of this past connection. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving anymore. We have the Six of Pentacles along with Eight of Cups. So your person wants you to know that, as they're trying their best to be successful and walking away from the things in this past connection that really take away their self-peace, they don't know if even if you two were to say, even think about coming back together, they don't know if they can meet your expectations. Even though they realize that they're being led to communicate to you, even though they can't ignore the signs that they're supposed to communicate to you about this past partnership, they still, what stops them, and this will stop anyone, is they're not sure if they can be the person you want them to be, even in friendship is what I'm getting. So let's get some near future. We have shallow and harmony. We have the King of Swords along with the World card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying to balance their logic with their emotions. And a lot of this has to do with them knowing that it has to end. They can't carry these burdens anymore. They can't feel bad about themselves anymore. And so I feel like in the near future, your person is going to really work on trying to cut out and complete the cycles they need from this past relationship so they can move forward. Harmony. And this is I love this because I feel like in the near future, your person is really going to focus on their peace. And I love this. Really work on their self because everyone deserves to find peace. And I feel like this connection really worked your person over. It really put them in a bad place. So I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on finding self-peace. And when we find self-peace within ourselves, that's when we're able to work on a relationship, a past relationship that we're still holding on to. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? We have the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, along with the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person that's coming at you is someone that wants to take care of you. It's definitely someone that you communicate with on the internet, but I do feel like this is someone that wants to take all the burdens away from you, all the challenges, and really put power into your life. It's like this person with the Emperor really wants to help you take control and let go of any burdens or challenges you may be facing in your life right now. So what is their intention? We have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, along with the Justice card. I feel like their intention is to let go of any defensive, or to help you balance out and seek out the truth and make you realize that it's time to let go of any defensive wounds that have you holding on to a past missed opportunity. So this person knows that you're holding on to some pain from a past relationship you were in. So how will they see you? They're going to see you as magic. We have the Magician, the Three of Wands, along with the Six of Pentacles. They, you know what? They see you in their future. And I feel like this person is going to see you as someone that's magical, someone that they want to be successful in opening up and coming together with. What will they want the most from you? We have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, along with the Four of Swords. You know, I feel like they want to build on this connection, and what they want the most from you is for you to heal anything that takes away from your ability to find satisfaction in being with them. They really want to build on something. They want to build on a future with you, and they want you to let go of anything that prevents you from being in that energy. They really want a chance. How will you see this person? We have the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, along with the Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like this person is really going to open up your emotions, really make you feel positive, and help you walk away from that past commitment that you were stuck in when you two started talking. I feel like this person is going to help you to evolve and really want to better yourself, better your life. So what will you want the most from this person? We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, along with the Three of Cups. You know, I feel like what you will want the most from this person is to build a friendship. You know, it's almost like as you're trying to move forward and let go of the past, you really want to build a friendship with this person, really enjoy this connection before you think about commitment. So you want to take things slow with this person. So what will the connection be? We have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, along with the Temperance. I feel like the connection is going to be you both taking that decisive action towards finding peace and balance, and you really working on letting go of the past. This is going to be the hardest challenge for you, because I feel like you've been holding on to this past person for a while. So letting go of this past person is going to be a big challenge for you. So what challenges will you face? We have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, along with the King of Swords. I feel like the first challenge that you're going to face is finding stability, really trying to be logical as you work on letting go of that past partnership that you seem to be stuck in. What's another challenge? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Chariot. trying to overcome those hard times and focus on yourself. You know, I feel like the biggest challenge for you is, again, letting go of the past and really focusing on what's good for you. You know, sometimes we get into these repetitious cycles of being stuck in the past that we don't even realize we're doing it. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment card, along with the Nine of Swords. The first piece of advice that Spirit has for you is make clear decisions, be truthful with yourself, and make the choice not to allow any anxiety or stress to self-sabotage your ability to see the truth. Because sometimes when we're seeing the truth, we don't want to accept it. So then it stresses us out, and then we self-sabotage by pushing it off. What's another piece of advice? We have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, along with the World card. You know, another piece of advice Spirit has for you is this is a new stable beginning being offered from God in the universe. It's time for you to let your guard down and complete any cycles you need in order to embrace this new stable beginning, because it might not come around again. So basically, Spirit's telling you, embrace this connection. Near future, we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So if you both can concentrate on letting go of any pain, specifically you, and reevaluating this connection as a connection that makes you happy, you know, reevaluating this connection as a positive move, this connection can work. But if you can't let go of that pain, you're going to keep circling about. And sometimes we don't even realize we take our pain out on other people. And if you do that in this new connection will end. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.